Hey guys, and welcome to my review of Dustbowl. Dustbowl is a post-apocalyptic point-and-click adventure survival game that will essentially run on your toaster. The game has been made in Adventure Game Maker, and Jesus Christ, does it take that engine to the limit. But before we get on, let's go. We've got a permadeath game going because that's the way I roll. Let us restore our game. This, basically, I've played the game for about 3 hours, and I always play on permadeath, and I died. So I can't pull up that save game, but I rushed through the starting game. This is the start of the game, rather. This is where you start off. This is called the hub, where you basically your dads went up onto the surface, and let's just imagine this is a kind of vault from Fallout. Your dads went up onto the surface. I did not mean to talk to your shields. Bugger off. And the entire reason is to go and find them. So we've got a quest to go and clear out a subway. Let's get going. So this is the overworld map that you play on. You can go and visit these little storage buildings. Like I said, it's very point and click, but it is an adventure survival game, so you're going to want to grab stuff. Ooh, hypodermic, and I don't know what that is. That is a tourniquet. Okay. One of the major complaints I've got is when you loot stuff, you can't mouse over it and find out exactly what it is. I can't see anything worth taking. But yeah, the game is actually a lot of fun, and there's a ton of content. Like I said, I played for 3 hours and didn't even scratch the surface of what I was supposed to be doing. But yes, hopefully we'll get into a little fight jollying around here, and you'll get to see the combat mechanics. But yeah, like I says, it's definitely point and click. Let me just make sure that I do have my weapon equipped, because one of the worst things you can do in this game is wallop into a fight with no weapon equipped and start punching people in the face. Alright, we didn't get combat in this house, but let's loot away. Oh, we got a barbecued rat. Nice. Let's check in their overturned fridge. What the feck is that? Is that like some irradiated eggs? Raw eggs. Oh, that's nice. At least the eggs are still good enough to eat. Let's check the bookshelf. See if there's anything interesting. No, just scrap paper. Ah, some rubbing alcohol. Oh no, anti-poison. Oh, nice. That's very nice to have. Got a storage box, and those are antibiotics as far as I recall. Oh no, it's bleach. Jesus Christ. The antibiotics are the white bottle. No, rubbing alcohol. What's the feckin' antibiotics? I've got 2 rabbits on me as well for a quest that I've picked up in the hub. I probably should have took to the kids so that they weren't in my inventory. We've got a soda and an energy juice. And what's in the old rucksack? Surprised we haven't been attacked in this house. Some glass bottles. Not full of alcohol, unfortunately, just empty. Alright, let's head back out. You do have thirst and hunger meters. Oh, we're fighting a crow with what's essentially a BB gun. Well, taken by surprise. And this is the combat, so you get to target where you want to hit on the opponent. You can hit the head, the chest, or the arms. If you hit in the blue area, then if you stop it in the blue area rather, then it's a hit. If you stop it in the red area, then it's a critical hit. Basically what you do is you click this button and watch the little bar run back and forth, and then you need to stop it at the right time, but I left it too long because I was showing you guys what I was doing. And if I die early because I missed that shot, then I'm not going to be the happiest of chappies. Right, let's do it. Ah, we got a regular hit. So regular hit does 8 damage, the weapon does 6 to 11 damage, and criticals do 17 damage. Alright, let's try and murder this fool. There we go. 17 critical damage. Dead. Oh, we got 2 eyeballs. Lovely. So unless you are hitting it in a specific spot, like the head, and it crosses out wherever you've searched, which is really cool. Really like that. So unless you hit it somewhere specific, like the head or in a weak spot, then you'll always do what it says. That's rice. The broken radio here. I don't think anyone's broadcasting, but in a survival situation, if you see a piece of technology like that in a place otherwise devoid of technology, you might want to loot it, mate. Just saying. There's a broken window here. Let's look at the broken window. Yeah, it looks like the wastes. Of course it looks like the wastes. There we go, and that's as searched that house there. We need to go to the north, as far as I can remember. for this initial one. Let's head out to this shack. And this is essentially what I get up to in this game. Oh, there's a dead body there. Hello. He's a dead militia member. I wonder what killed him. Something. Ah, some more barbecued rats. Nice. I'm not that tired. I don't want you to sleep. So that's helpful that you're not that tired. Yes, we want to head to the north because we are heading towards a subway. As far as I remember, the subway's to the north. Let's just check. Metro. Must head north and get the subway running again. Yeah, I was right. Alright, let's check some of these buildings out. We hit these buildings? Ah. Oh, I thought we could. It has been a little while since I played. There we go, let's just enter the subway. This is the first dungeon that you end up hitting in the game. Boop. Alright, let's hit the trash can. Is that some cigs? Is that some cigarettes? Where are you? Oh, empty cigarette boxes. Lame! Oh no, a crow! Alright, let's bash this crow's face in. That was poor. I think damage isn't too bad. As you seen in the previous fight, crows don't have an awful lot of damage. Awful lot of health, rather. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a crow. And I'm shooting it with ball bearings, essentially. Oh, 6 damage. Alright. Ah! Come on, Steve, you'll get a crit. Ugh, never mind, it's dead. Hey, crow's feet! Oh, that's the last thing that you want when you're this young. Your character's essentially a teenager, I'm guessing about 18, something like that. I can't remember if it explained it. What the fuck is that? Ag? What are you? Oh, just rags. Let's try and get through this metal door. Perfect medkit. Love it. Medkits are so helpful because, geez, can you take a bloody beating? That's a fuse port that I need to stick a fuse into the fuse port. It's just water, isn't it? Yeah. A box of bearings. Nice. Got some more ammo. Yeah, we need to stick fuses into these fuse ports in order to get the something. I can't remember what we were doing here. But yes, you do have a random chance wherever you go to get into conflict. And fortunately, or rather unfortunately, we've managed to hit a crow again. The game is completely loot dependent. There's no levels, anything like that. It is basically what your character has equipped. So right now we've got essentially the little starter pistol that you get given by the militia. Did I already search that box? There's a tin can that I missed though. Basically we've got the starter equipment that we were given. So we're not doing an awful lot of damage. Do I get a ticket, mate? We don't need a ticket. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Because we're going in the subway. Hey, more barbecue rats. Nice! Oh, here we go. First proper enemy. It's a zombie. It's a feral mutant. So I much prefer to shoot the mutants in the chest because the crit box for the head is so much worse than the chest. Even though you can still hit it just fine, if you don't get a crit, if you get, all it takes is one crit here to outdo the crits on the heads. There you go, that would have been a head crit anyway. But yeah, 17 damage isn't anything to be sniffed at. Plus the feral mutants have got a bit extra health, so you want to make sure every one of your bullets counts, essentially. Because it's not like you're constantly rolling in ammo in this game. I should have just shot him in the head. I've got this down to a T. Alright, we've got some more rags. Perfect. Let's see if we can get into here. Nah, there's no power. I don't care if there's power, bro. I just want you to, like, jimmy it open. Well, let's grab this soda from over here. Nice and nice. I've kind of skipped over what happened in the apocalypse. You can, when you get the game, you'll see it. It's essentially aliens. Let's put it that way. Right, let's check this cardboard box. Oh, that's good. We got 2 sets of old tools. Oh, there's a fuse block. Let's head back and shove that in. We've got 2 sets of old tools. Old tools are required to make a multi-tool. Multi-tools are essentially lock-picking kits, so you can get into locked doors, locked lockers, things like that. But yeah, I've actually been having a lot of good fun with this game. I didn't expect to, because the art style and, to be honest, point and clicks just aren't my thing anymore. I used to be right into point and clicks. That was back when freaking Monkey Island was a thing in King's Quest and stuff. But nowadays, I'm not really into them. But yeah, I've been enjoying it. I've got to admit, the combat does get a bit stale after a while, because it is essentially lather, rinse, repeat every time. And there's no running from combat as far as I can see. And yeah, like, once you run out of ammo, you kind of want to just bugger off. Because if you ain't got no ammo, you ain't killing much. You could probably kill a few crows with punches, but other than that, there's not much really to do. Oh, we got some, is that intestines? I can't be bothered checking. Oh, we've got another zombie. But yeah, this is essentially how the game works. You run through, you point, click, you pick stuff up, you put stuff in places, and you make sure that your vitals don't go too low so that you don't die. Currently the game's on sale. It's currently out for £5.39. It's on a 10% sale until the 25th of May, at which point it will go up to £5.99, which is, what's that, about $8, $9, something along those lines. The game seems to draw quite heavy influence from UFO Afterlife, if you've ever played that. The story's pretty similar. But yeah, this is Dustbowl. This is essentially what you can expect from the game. There is quite a lot of story, there's quite a lot of side quests, there's an awful lot of content, so if you like what you see, then feel free to pick it up, support an indie developer. I mean, $5.39 or like £6 in the centre of Glasgow, that'll get you about 2, maybe 3 pints of beer. And like I said, I've already had 3 hours worth of fun out of this game. So, yep. In my opinion, if you like what you see, pick it up. I'm not going to give it an out of 10. I'm not going to give you, do I think it's worth the money? Because people earn different amounts of money, so it's all up to you. But this has been Dustbowl. I have been Steejo. You can make up your own mind from what you've seen. As always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been Steejo. You've been awesome. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.